Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Monday Madness, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you checking out this channel and this series, because we're not only giving away booster packs, but we're helping boost other MTG creators communities, and that's kind of what I wanted this series to be all about. I'm sending you, my wonderful community, I love all of you, you are all amazing, to go out and check other content creators out there who, you know, are making content for us to enjoy. And you know, maybe they're not getting enough love from the algorithm, maybe their videos are, you know, not tagged properly, or what, like whatever. Either way, anyway, YouTube makes things very hard to find sometimes, and there's also just so much out there. There's so much out there that sometimes things can just get kind of like lost in the flood of content that's out there. So I've been doing my best to try and find other content creators who I think deserve a little more love than what they're getting, and sending you all out to see them. So you all went out last week and checked out MTG Explainers. They had some sweet little videos, little short videos about explaining either combos or like deck types, or, you know, and from very different formats. So like modern, legacy, vintage, standard, pioneer, like they do a little bit of videos on everything, which is really cool. Their video format is really neat. That's why I sent you all over there. So thank you all so much for going and checking them out, because, you know, look at that. There's 42 of you here. 42 of you here. That's right. 42 people entered this week. So thank you so much for going and checking them out. If you're unfamiliar with the series, we're giving away these 3 booster packs of Modern Horizons to one lucky person out of here, who, and all they had to do was go and check out the featured creator last week. That's it. That's all they had to do. They went and left a comment over on their video saying that Mr. B sent them and that they checked out their content. A few shout outs here actually this week. Big shout out to Virvel, Wolf, and Neil A for leaving comments over there on MTG Explainers talking about combos that they play, and or other combos that MTG Explainers could maybe do videos about. So who knows, maybe you'll see a video about the stuff that you left a comment about over on their channel in the future. Who knows? That'd be awesome, right? That'd be pretty sweet. And that's why I asked you all to kind of like leave a little bit of comment about, you know, who you think you know, combos and stuff, just a little more to the comment than just Mr. B sent me. And that's just so that, you know, the content creator feels like maybe they're getting a little more, you know, interaction with all of you, because that's what I want as well. I want you to interact with those channels as well, and in a meaningful way, if possible. Right now, of course, not required. Of course, your entries are still good. If you say Mr. B sent me, you still get an entry in. So there you have it. Thank you so much, everyone, for entering. Let's get into it. We've got a whole pile of people here. We got 3 phase. We got Alertman. We got Anthony E. We got Archangel Elf. We got Big Willie. We got Cardboard Badger. We got Crapcaster Mage. We got Dobby. We got Eric C. We got Greg L. We got Grim Tutelage. We got J Rowe. We got Jay Shing. We got Jeffrey W. We got Joey G. We got John M. We got Justin I. We got Justin K. We got K Torque V, I think that's how you pronounce that. Kitchen Table Games, Kitchen Fink, Kazan, Chris W, Mark R, Matt B, Moholnik, MTG Hermit, Neil A, Nicholas L, No Name Senor, Optima Rocks, Pablo L, Peter KS, Ray L, Returning Whisper, Ted H, Teoturo, Vincent L, Virvel, Will E, Wolf, and Zach D. So that's everybody. So what we do is we shuffle everybody up like this. Shuffle them all up. Just get them all mixed up. So you can go check out the description below to find out the featured creator for this week if you want. But then you might not know if you win or not. So you better stick around and see if you win, right? That's how this works. So we shuffle everybody up. And by all means, watch this at 2 times, because this is really long and boring. I know, I'm sorry. If I could make it more interesting, I would. I don't know how. If you have suggestions on how I could make this process more interesting, please leave a comment below and I will see what I can do. Like maybe I got to put like special effects in here where it's like when the pile's finished, little fire pops up like I'm not strong enough in my technical skills of editing to do that kind of thing, but here we are. So we've got a left pile and a right pile. We're going to roll our trusty d8. If we roll an odd number, we'll get rid of the left pile. If we roll an even number, we'll get rid of the right pile. So let's do it. Even gets rid of that one. We're going to shuffle this up just a little bit more, just so that we can divide everybody else out into 2 piles again. I like to shuffle it up a little bit before I do this again, just so that it doesn't put everybody back in essentially the order they were before we divided up the piles the first time. All right, so we got 2 piles. We got an odd pile and an even pile. Odd pile on the left, even pile on the right. Let's roll again. Let's see what we get. Odd. We're getting rid of the odd pile. So how many folks does that leave us with? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 folks here. So we could roll a trusty D10. Sure, why not? Let's roll a trusty D10. There we go. 5 folks across the top. 5 folks across the bottom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. All right. There it is. Here's our trusty D10 right here. So you look at that. There's your 0 on there. There's your 1 on there, proving that all of the numbers are on the die, just in case, you know, I don't know. In case there's some skepticism, I guess. Let's roll it and see who we win. Number 9. Everybody sees that, right? Number 9 right here. Look at that. So close to that 0. Unfortunately, not so much this week, but Archangel Elf, you made the podium, and so did Mark R. Both of you very close to the winner. Dobby, as well, making the podium. Tio Turo, 2. Vincent, Kazan, Grim Tutelage, Eric C., and J-Ro all made the podium this week. All made the podium this week. Who's our lucky winner? Well, Maholnik is our lucky winner this week. There you go, Maholnik. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting those other channels. There you go, Maholnik. Very well earned. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating. And let's talk about what you could win next week. So you could win not 1, not 2, but 3 packs of Time Spiral Remastered. And all you got to do is go and check out the next channel, which is Dungeon Learners Guide. That's the one. Full name there. There we go. They do little videos which are interesting. They do videos where they do either a random Scryfall legend, and then they build a deck with a budget around it, and then they play that deck in the video, or they take suggestions from the community. So what I'm suggesting is that you go leave a comment over on their video saying Mr. B sent me, but also leave like a legendary creature that you would like to see a $100 budget deck build around, where they'll play it on that video if they do it. So leave a comment in their comment section saying Mr. B sent me, and leave one legend, just a single legend that you would like to see a deck built around. Just do it. Who knows? Maybe they won't, maybe they will, maybe they won't make decks around it, but I'm sure that would be interesting for them and give them a whole bunch of ideas on what to build decks around. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I've been your host, MrBevers, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.